So inside of Fish, there are a lot of keystones necessary for unlocking the luminescent cavern. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the location of every single one of them. And as a quick note, I will have chapters you can click on over to just find the specific one that you need. So the first keystone we're going to be getting is going to be the Turtle Keystone. So this is going to be over at Terrakin Island. So I'm going to teleport on over there. So over at Terrakin Island, we're going to be going for this one specific section. So we're going to come on over to this backside. There's going to be a little cave entrance and we're going to come in here and squeeze on through and it's going to be in this section. So once again, you're going to come on into this cave, which is going to be facing the main area. You're going to walk into this area and then you're going to come into these boarded woods and it's just going to be in here for you to claim. Now, the next keystone is going to be the Volcano Keystone. This is going to be at Roslet Bay inside of the volcano. So I'll head on over there real quick. So inside of the volcano, you're going to have to get across this little section and then it's just going to be sitting right here for you to claim. That's going to be how to get the Volcano Keystone. Once again, I've already claimed it, so it won't show, but that's going to be how you get that one. And the next one is going to be just near us, which is going to be the Lightning Keystone. So this is going to be over at the Atlantean Storm. And it is going to be on this one right here. So we just came from over there in that direction, and that was Roslet Bay. Now this is over at Grand Reef in the Atlantean Storm, and it is going to be on this island for you to get. Now the next one is going to be the Sun Keystone. This is going to be over at Sunstone Island inside of the Merlin shop. So once you're at the Merlin shop, you're just going to come in and it's just going to be sitting right here on this barrel for you to claim right there. And that's going to be how to get the Sun Keystone inside of Fish. Now, the next one is going to be the Skull Keystone. So this is going to be back on this way and we're going to head on over to Forsaken Shores. Now you're going to come on over to this front side where this skull mark is inside of the mountain. And it's just going to be sitting right here for you to claim. Just right here. And that's going to be how to get the Skull Keystone. Now the next one is going to be the Cliff Keystone. So we're going to head on over there real quick. And this is going to be over at Castaway Cliffs. And so once you come up here, it's just going to be sitting right behind this tree, just right here for you to be able to claim. And that's going to be how to get the Cliff Keystone. Now, the next one is going to be the Snowflake Keystone. So I'm going to be showing you how to get the Snowflake Keystone inside of Fish. So this is, from what I can tell, one of the harder ones since, I mean, based on the analytics of what I have searched and figured out, apparently this is the one people struggle with the most. So I'm going to try to be as explaining as possible or as descriptive as possible. So we're going to head on over to Snowcap Island for this one. So over at Snowcap Island, you're going to have to come around to this right side and there's going to be a little cave entrance on the back right side. So in here, what we're going to do is find these cracks. So there's going to be these 3 cracks along the walls. And so what we're going to have to do is click all 3 of them. Now, as a note, they do despawn as you click them. So what we're going to do is figure out where they all are first. So the first ones you're going to have to get are going to be the one up here, the one down there, and then there's one right there. So if you can get up to this section, which I'll show you how to get up to here, you believe you can click them all at once. You're coming up here and then you can come and click this one right here, climb up this rock right here. It is a bit annoying and you'll probably have to do it a few times. And then you can click the one on the ceiling. Eventually, if it lets you click it, click the one on the ceiling and then you will click the one down here. And then by that time, this one probably reset and then you will click the third one. And that's going to be all 3 of those. And then you're going to come on through here and this is going to open up. So once again, those have a little reset timer. And if you don't click them all fast enough, it will reset the first one. So you need to make sure you do click them as fast as possible. But inside of this little section, you're going to come in here, climb up this, and it's just going to be sitting right by this tree for you to claim. And that's going to be how to get the Snowflake Keystone inside of Fish. Now, the next one is going to be the Mushroom Keystone. So this is going to be the one over at Mushgrove Swamp or Mushgrove Swamp. And so we're going to head on over there real quick. And so this is going to be inside what is called the Alligator Swamp. So we're going to head on over there real quick. So over at Mushgrove Swamp, we're going to come over here and we're going to come on over to this back side right here. And this is the Alligator Marsh. So you're going to just come into this little boat right here, and it's just going to be sitting in this boat for you to claim. Simple as that. And that is going to be how to get the mushroom keystone inside of Fisch. Now, the next one, and I believe the last one, is going to be called the fossil keystone. So we're going to be showing you how to get the fossil keystone. Once again, all of these are marked with chapters, so you can click onto the specific one you want. And as a quick note, I am giving away a bunch of aquarium fish that'll make you millions and millions an hour. So if you want any of those, comment your Roblox username down below and leave a like. Now, the next one is going to be over at Ancient Isles. It's going to be the fossil keystone. Dang, we were close. Okay, my boat just broke down, so I'm going to have to glide all the way there. So once you are at Ancient Isles, my recommendation is coming onto this front side right here and using this zip line. So this will allow you to just get pretty much right onto the main area we need to be at. Now, you're going to need to climb up this little rock formation, and we got to glide onto this. So you pretty much have to have a glider for this. And if you don't have a glider, I'll have a video in the top right corner for all of the gliders. So we're just going to glide on to this little rock right here, and it is going to be claimable right here. Now that is going to be the last and fossil keystone, and that is pretty much it for the video. Once again, if this helped you out, make sure to leave a like. If you need help with any of these, comment down below your questions. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.